It's Thursday, March 8th. It's 69 friggin' degrees. It's way too nice to make YouTube videos. I beg my pardon, we gotta go. So, yeah, we're just dickered and we're late. Actually, no, we're a little early. But we're late because the railroad, yes. The fast train. See it? See the fast train? Fast train is coming, it's approaching. And technically, because like there's laws and stuff, I can't cross, so I'm just kind of stuck here. I could probably go, but if I go, the cops will probably get me. I beg my pardon, I gotta go. Oh, hey, Buffy here. I'm here with part 2 of our special Saggart cloning special. Unfortunately, I'm out of antlers at the moment, but I'm going to show you today what's happening, and we're going to do a little bit of the YouTube magic and take it all the way from what's happening right now. So by the time you see this, you'll get to see what happens in the future. It's pretty cool. But here's what's happening right now. Our Saggarts that we cloned last time. Here's just to show you another, just an old crusty stub pocket antler. You would throw it out, you put it in this, and here's what you get. Within the first couple days, they start coming up out of the medium. They start getting a little bigger. And then some more neat things happen. So anyway, stay tuned and keep watching, because this is going to be a neat episode. Okay, are we ready? Is the camera on? Okay, you got it? Okay, good. Hello, welcome to Wildlife Hunters. I'm your host, Buffers. We're going to show you in Wildlife Hunters how to look for wildlife in the wild. Look, you can hear it all about me, but we can't see it. But we're going to show you how to see it. You hear the frogs everywhere. There's signs of wildlife. Look, you can tell. You can tell. We're in a swamp. You can tell. That's right. So I'm going to show you a bunch of different kinds of wildlife and how you can see them, and maybe see some in your own backyard. Buff, back to you. Welcome back. If you've been following the program this far, we've been hunting the elusive Portuguese. Well, not Portuguese. You see, and we found it. It's a porch in the middle of the swamp. I don't know. We're not sure what the purpose is. It's mysterious as Stonehenge, and I beg my pardon, but these frogs are driving me batty. I've got to go. And then we cheeched. This poor inner tube was abandoned by some poor child, and so was that plastic bottle. And now, if you act quick and call us at our toll-free numbers, you too can help the abandoned plastic trash project. We aim to reunite children with toys, so that toys like this never ever end up alone. Let's go take a look at another one of our success stories. Mr. Slingshot. Mr. Slingshot, you were once an abandoned toy floating in the creek, and we saved you and turned, isn't that right? It's just wonderful. Please act fast, and if you donate $50 or more, we'll send you out a special t-shirt. Thank you, have a good day. Hello, welcome back to Wildlife Hunters. Today we are going to show you the elusive and mysterious beast known as the swinging trash bag. As you see here, we've found it in its natural habitat, swinging in the breeze, suspended above water from a rope. No one really knows why it does that, or what else could be done, but what we do know is that it does do that. And that's the important thing about Wildlife Hunters, that we understand that it does. Cheerio! Hey, Buffy here, Gardening with Buffy, special feed report. Let me take a chooch. Oh, I love the chooch. I love the cigarette. I love the cigarette. But special field report here. Spring is coming. It's windy. It's about 69 degrees, and the skunk cabbage is coming up. The skunk cabbage, and it's leafing. You can tell. That means spring is here. Back to you, Buff. No, wait. Oh, one more thing. We don't know what it was, but a chooch. Back to you, Buff. Okay, go. No, you go? No, I go. Okay, go. And action. Here on Wildlife Hunters, we today are looking to try to see what kind of wildlife we can find under bridges. So far, the only signs of wildlife is this. These antique things are, we're not really sure what they are. We're going to have to send some forensic team out here to discover. Back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found it. The elusive red-breasted kayak in its natural habitat. Let's not get too close, for it's very dangerous. Watch. Do you see it? The red-breasted kayak, ladies and gentlemen. Only here, only on Wildlife Hunters. Bones! On our next episode of Wildlife Hunters, bones in the wild. Do they mean anything? Welcome back here on Wildlife Hunters. Today we think we found a sign that the Nelson has been to Pennsylvania. We think that is a sign, a surefire sign, that Nelson has been to Pennsylvania. I hope that when Wildlife Hunters goes to its special Canada week, that we should find the Nelson there, in its natural habitat. But anyway, two red-breasted choochity boats. And they're out there, there's two. They're dangerous, stay away. Anyway, back to you. Thank you so much for joining us today on Wildlife Hunters. Today's Wildlife Hunters episode was brought to you by the Brandywine Conservancy River Trail. A trail, local, which has been chooching nature for a very long time. Someday we'll tell you how much more. Anywho, cheerio. So I'm here, and I'm not sure exactly where here is, but I think you can tell. But anyway, I'm not late. I'm early. It's a good kind early. I'm not very often early, but I'm early today. And back to you. Here we are with part 2 of the cigarette cloning special. Yes, that's right, part 2. We're going to choose part 2. And we're going to show you what happened. This is a week into things. We remember what we did last week. We threw the crusty old cigarette butts in the medium. We started around with the popsicle stick. And now I'm going to show you what happens. You see, what happens here is the cigarettes start growing. And they get bigger, and they start, this is where you start to see. Now, if you wanted to, you could just grab one, pluck it out. You pop it in your mouth, and we got to find the fire, and well, whatever. Here, trick. Anyway, and then you got a double chooch. But you see, I'm going to show you next week in part 3. Part 3 next week. The magic of what happens next. And that's what you really want to stick around for. Again, this was Gardening with Buffy. Next week I'll also show you a trick with a popsicle stick. Have a great day. Remember, click the like button if you like this, because I like that. The trail is closed. The trail is closed. I beg my pardon.